My name is Mark and I'm a rare breed of faceter from the UK. The camera does clear, it's about 3 degrees in my little man cave. Interesting material. I'm going to cut to a short history of how I got this material, exactly what it is. Now, Nailsea Glassworks was established in 1788 in Somerset, Nailsea by John Robert Lucas. Here are some samples of what they made. Other than making normal glass bottles, they also made beautiful items. It closed in 1873 when the coal ran out. In 1983 I worked here at Avon Motor Centre, which was basically built on the site of the old glassworks, the old furnaces and cones being in the backyard. Like all things, this also closed. In its place is now a huge Tesco's and a statue commemorating what once was. This is my father. He's 89 and taking the Christmas service at the local church. Went wandering one day and went into the backyard when the building work was happening and picked up some old shards of glass that he found in the slag heap. He let me have them, and this is what we're faceting today. Brand new 240 disc. It'll cut through this like hot knife through butter, which also means you've got to be a bit careful. And it will speed things up a bit. So I'll just do a quick pre-form. I'll also cut to the plan we're using. Right, let's just read it through and understand it. Okay, got it. So it's pre-form sort of triangular shield shape. 96, 64 and 32. So let's start with that. That's simple enough. Light. Here we go. Portions of this will be speeded up 4 times so we can get through it quickly. Simple as that. Cuts away a lot of the stone, isn't it? But there we go. Okay. Next lot, 6. I'll just put those in and come back to you. Okay, well that's a nice easy shape to do because it's a triangle. And basically starts at the top, 96 middle facet, 32 and 64, and then you set the level for the next lot to match the same width, 6, 26, and you just step it down. So it's 2 measurements, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 girdle facets. So that's a relatively easy one to do. So we'll start on the pavilion now, and it's 56 degrees. So let's set it up. As usual, there's no real instructions, so I'm just going to facet down to a cullet point by the look of it. Time will tell. So 96. It starts out. No, it doesn't. It starts at 6. Blimey, joy of a new disc. Okay, so it's making sense. We're not right at the cullet point yet, so I'll carry on. Okay, let's put some little facets in just there. I'm not going to go all the way to the cullet, I've decided. I don't think there's a need to, but what I am going to do is go to a more gentle disc. You can begin to see the difference there. So what I'll do is I'll do the rest of the facets that I've done so far using this 1200 disc. And get it ready for the next row. Okay, so if you use a 3000 disc on that first lot of facets, it's got promise. So we'll now go to the second lot at 51 degrees. We use the new 1200 disc and take it steady and see how that pans out. So, putting the final facet on the pavilion. This is how it's looking at the moment, and that's at 43 degrees. Check. And at 4. It's a gorgeous colour. Don't want to think too hard about the chemicals used to make that colour, things like arsenic and lead, God knows what. Let's dot it across and see how the crown facets. Right, so here we go. The crown, 51.3. 51.3 check, starts at 6, check. That's the first lot in at 51.3. I'm going to swap out to the 1200 disc now, because I'm trying to run that in as well, whilst we put the other facets in. So they're eased in. Let's go to 42. We're on the last angled facet, and then we're going to do the table. And then of course we've got the polishing to do. I think this has the ability to be a really nice gem. This scrap piece of ancient glass. Some people might balk at me calling it a gem. You wait till you see it. Hope you've all had a nice Christmas or whatever you're celebrating. Table's a very big facet, so we can afford to go with it with enthusiasm, I think. Not too much. Right, the reveal coming up shortly. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Please do like and subscribe, because I'm trying to get to that magic 1,000 people who have subscribed. I'd be grateful if you did. Anyway, Happy New Year. Also, send me in a challenge, a new shape, a different stone. I'd love to do it.